Today is Monday, December the 4th, and the high is supposed to get up to about 60 today. We've had some warnings that we're supposed to have a cold freeze this week, so it's probably gonna cause me to have to put blankets around some of my plants out front, not so much in the back, but out front. But there'll be some things in our yard that will not fare well from a cold snap. So anyway, this is my garden diary. The winds are starting to pick up, and we've had some really strong winds yesterday afternoon, and I tried to mound some of my veggies, my new baby plants, because the wind was whipping them so bad. But here's some spinach and kale. Kohlrabi is here. This is cilantro, dill, cilantro over in the corner, and some chard there. This is kale. We've got we still have some eggplants, lots of peppers, and right after this video I'm gonna pick the fruit that I do have. There's some red tomatoes. I'll harvest. Got some strawberries. Some pretty ones. I have a Roma tomato that's turning red. I might be able to cover that plant with a blanket. And then it's been about a week since I planted these plants, and like I say, some of them weren't faring too well because of the wind. Some more. That's a nice sized pepper. Like I say, I'll be harvesting. Oh, something got that eggplant. There's got really nothing in these beds. I've got a sugar snap pea plant that's coming up, but we're not even watering this. So here's my spinach. I'm going to cut some of that for a salad tonight, and some beets. Some jalapenos. I planted a cauliflower over here. It's teeny tiny. There's a broccoli plant that I just left in the pot and stuck over here. It's a little bit bigger than it was last week. The zucchini can't handle this cold, and there is a chill in the air today. It's not the normal warmth that we've been feeling. It's definitely chilly. All the leaves on the trees are falling like crazy. Show them. In fact, this tree's almost bare. The plum trees still have a little bit of leaves, but these are supposedly an ash tree. I don't know. if that's true or not, but we asked for Raymond ash trees when we had our home landscaped, and I don't think we got Raymond ash trees. There's the poblanos. I'll pick those. The honeysuckles, liking it against the wall. We have to cover the bougainvillea tonight. And nothing new over here. I think this is a cauliflower or broccoli. I can't remember. Broccoli, because this is a broccoli. And I mounded these up a little bit so that they could withstand. They were getting whipped by the wind. This is a red kale. Some Swiss chard. Here's the lantana. They will not withstand the cold either, but I don't have to cover them. They'll die back and then come back in the spring. Probably the last we'll see of these petunias, unless I've got a little microclimate going on back here. The red berries on the firethorn up there. This firethorn. I'm not wearing any kind of jacket, and I'm feeling, oh, look at these pretty flowers. Lots of leaves. Go around the fountain. Can't hardly see any of the little plants I have because of all the leaves. Here's our bougainvillea that we'll probably cover with a bed sheet. The flowers in that bit, and then these petunias are coming back, but I don't know if how well they'll do out here. The salvia. Little pomegranate tree is turning yellow. Hopefully next year I'll get some fruit. The oleanders look pretty healthy. This coleus, I don't know if I'll try to cover it or not. It's really interesting to see the vibrant green down in here, and then it's kind of sun washed, I guess. It's really pretty big plant. Oh, and I didn't show these. These have just gotten huge, these ornamental kales and the violas. This ornamental kale's huge. It almost covers the whole thing. So I might take these violas out because they're getting choked anyway and put them in the front yard. We got a lot of color in the front yard, but it's going to disappear shortly because they're all summery. There's another ornamental kale. Mums are kind of browning, and then you can tell the neighbors' trees. These are the kind of trees we thought we were getting, I think, because they're the darker maroon color that you get in the fall. But not so. It's my garden diary. Today is Monday, December 4th, and this is what I have out of the garden. Originally, I thought this was spinach, but it's arugula. Once I cut it, I realized what it was. So I got quite a bit of arugula there. I have tomatoes, one Roma tomato, and then I have some that are little orange greeny, but tonight it might get cold enough that I would lose whatever I had left of these anyway, so I picked them. And I think only one was eaten by a bird. The rest are all unblemished. These are all my peppers. I have some guajillos. I picked all the poblanos, so there's no longer any poblanos. These are those little fish peppers. And I think I'm going to cover tonight the bed that has all the pepper plants in it with a flannel sheet and see if I can protect them. It's not supposed to get low enough to hurt them, but it felt awfully cold when I was out there. So, and I picked a bunch of loco peppers. So, and then I got some strawberries and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little eggplants. And that's probably going to be it for the eggplants. I'm surprised they made it into December.